Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Loitongba Milan Singh. I hail from Kaching district, Manipur, where I've done most of my basic schooling. I did my graduation in electrical and electronics engineering from Government College of Engineering, Goa. And talking about the hobbies, I like jogging, gardening, watching crime thriller movies, and reading motivational quotes.
What's your father?
Sorry, sir.
What is your father?
Sir, my father passed away recently.
Okay, fine. Okay, sorry. Okay, you hail from Manipur.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me briefly about the history of Manipur? Just
Sir,
brief.
before merging to India, Manipur was a kingdom, independent kingdom with a king and queen. And after British came to India, it has started agreement with British government, and eventually it merged to Indian government on 1949, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before the merger, also Manipur was a kingdom, independent with resources and all, and then it was ultimately attacked by the neighboring Awa kingdom, currently in Myanmar. And because of these conflicts, dominated by the Awa kingdom for almost 7 years, which is known as 7 years of devastations.
Hmm.
Eventually, the Manipur kingdom has been able to recover the lost kingdom, and finally, ultimately, the British government again recaptured Manipur and kept under their control. And against the British rule, the Manipur government has protested 2 times, known as the Nupi Law of Manipur.
That's a treaty of concession, right? Considered some as the treaty of accession.
Yes, sir.
Was there overall support from everywhere, or there was objections?
Sir, I'm not able to hear clearly. I don't
Yeah,
know if it's because of my audio or.
no, no problem. The treaty of accession was signed 1949,
Yes, sir.
right? Was there any objection, or it was accepted by all groups?
Sir, even though there were some rejections, but the Maharaja of Manipur, Border Center Singh, has to sign the agreement. And as he was the king of Manipur, so the objection was not ultimately able to surface up.
There was no objection at all.
Sir, from the merger agreement onwards, there are many insurgent groups in Manipur which has started demanding for separate administration for
Okay,
Manipur,
tell
sir.
me now the hills and valley, the conflict among the people. What are the issues as of now?
So, in context of recent issues,
Yes.
sir, the violence has started since 2023 May 3rd. And yes, just yesterday, it was the third anniversary of this uh, violence, sir. And it's really unfortunate that it's happening in Manipur. The conflict started because of the High Court's verdict of uh, granting scheduled tribe status to the Meitei community, which the already existing Kuki and the Naga community were objecting, considering that giving ST status to the Meitei community would alienate their land property and their resources. And on top of that, the conflict is again fueled by other aspects like uh, porous border between the Manipur and the Myanmar and drug smuggling, as well as many insurgent groups that's been transferring from Manipur to Myanmar.
The poppy cultivation was one of the conflicting issues. Can you explain
Yes,
what is
sir.
this poppy cultivation issue?
So this poppy cultivation is mainly doing in the hilly areas of the Manipurs, and it has been linked to Golden Triangle also. And this poppy cultivation is doing illegally without any government support. If so, this poppy cultivation is not using in any of the pharmaceutical use. Rather, they are using as an illegal drugs. And there are also some, probably some unofficial reports. There are also some high profiles involved in these drug poppy cultivations. And the Manipur government has started war on drugs against this poppy cultivation, which some community feel that the government is targeting, especially these communities, as
There
they
are
consider that.
Yeah, there are complaints against the security agencies, police, CAPF, military of human rights violation. How far they are right? These are all, yeah, based on your personal knowledge and personal view.
Sir, as far as my limited knowledge is concerned, some reports have been told that these CFA forces or Assam rifles have violated the rights of the human rights, especially the Assam rifles. And there has been a long history of conflicting with the Assam rifles. In the case of Thangjam Manorama Devi, who has been kidnapped and killed by the Assam Rifles that because of misusing AFASPA. And there are many court cases which has been pending for its final verdict regarding the misuse of AFASPA.
There you go. Your hobbies include, jogging and gardening. How they are
Yes, sir.
important to your core functioning in CASF or any other organization.
Sir, as I'm preparing for competitive examination, including the CAPF, so sir, sometimes I need to refresh my mind as well. So doing jogging and gardening, it really helps me to refresh my mind. And at the same time, incorporating these habits also help in realizing our Honorable Prime Minister's visions of missions life, that is lifestyle for environment, sir.
My last question. The stay in Goa might have brought in quite a lot of changes in your mind. You have seen something different, right? What are the changes that have been brought or the takeaways of your stay in Goa?
Sir, can you please elaborate or can you please repeat?
You want me to repeat it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You studied at Goa, right? So when you
Yes,
went to
sir.
Goa, you would have seen totally different issues, different things. What are the takeaways of your stay in Goa when you did your BE?
Sir, after my class 12, it was my first time to be away from my state, Manipur. And when I was in Goa, I get to know with different cultures. Goa, especially being mixed up with Portuguese culture, I learned a little bit of their culture as well. And at the same time, there is no sea beach in Goa. So it was my first experience to explore these oceans.
Okay. Thank you. Sir, over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Singh.
Good morning, sir.
So, how is the day? What are the headlines today? Newspapers.
Sorry, sir, I haven't read today's newspaper.
Well, this is a very important day for you. Means as if you are appearing for UPSC interview. So you should approximate your this thing. What will happen on that particular day? So mock is means kind of rehearsal for your UPSC. Why you could
Yes,
not
sir.
read newspapers?
So in the today morning, I was having some physiotherapy sessions, and after that, I went to the pharmacy to get some antibiotic cream for my. I'm having some lip sores here. So actually, I used to read my newspaper before 9, but today I was little bit occupied with some other work. I'm so sorry for that, sir.
So CISF is your first preference.
Yes, sir.
Why CISF, not any other, BSF or ITBP, CRPF? The other four means they are tough.
Uh, Sir, I consider all forces equally, and even though I choose CISF as my first preference, my heart and my willingness to serve any service is equally there. But since the UPSC has provided me to choose the preferences, I choose CISF mainly because I believe that CISF is a fund in their service. I can serve in all over India. And on top of that, I also believe that in recent war context, like for example, in the Ukraine-Russia war or in the West Asia war, most of the wars are targeting the critical infrastructure. So in the near future, I believe that this giving protection to these critical infrastructures of our countries will be increasing. The role of CISF will be increasing, its roles and duty. So in this context, sir, I choose CISF as my first preference.
Okay, tell me, you are posted at the airport, right? And there is a input that some human bomb has entered the airport. What
Yes,
you
sir.
will do? What will be your response?
Sir, first of all, I will ensure that whether the information I get is correct or not from reliable sources, including the human intelligence and as well as the technological intelligence. And if the information is verified, I will ensure that I engage with my bomb diffuse team who are expert in diffusing and extracting this bomb. And along with the team, I will ensure that the culprit or whoever the perpetrator is caught and brought outside the airport so that there is no harm or no chaos in the airport to ensure security for the airport, sir, and the passengers.
But it's a human bomb. How do you identify who is the bomb?
Sir, with the latest technology that CISF is having, I can use these technologies like hand-holding metal detectors, X-ray detectors, and other bomb detecting metals devices, sir.
Well, input will be credible, na? That is the presumption. He has entered. Now the time to respond.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If the information is correct, I will ensure that my manpowers uh, are able to handle the situations, and dismantles the bomb.
So won't you evacuate the airport?
No, sir, I won't equip because CISF's duty is always giving protection and security to the nations and to the passengers. So I won't run away, sir. I will make sure that I handle the situation and control it.
No, no, it's not about you. It's about the passengers. There'll be about 10,000 people inside in a bigger airport. So can you leave them as it is? I mean, they should have to be taken to some safer place to isolate the human bomb if you identify the one.
Yes, sir. In that context, to my limited knowledge, if the intensity of the bomb is very large, then I will ensure that most of the passengers are evacuated the present place, or they are deported to somewhere safe place until the situation is calmed down and handled, sir.
So what are your hobbies?
So my hobbies include jogging, gardening, watching crime thriller movies, and reading motivational quotes.
Motivational?
Quotes,
No, no, I could not get you. Motivational.
motivational quotes, sir. Quote.
Okay, quotes. Okay, tell me some
Yes,
quotes
sir.
which you like the most.
So the first one is arise, awake, and stop not until you reach the goal. And the second one is an ignited mind is the greatest resources on earth, above the earth, and under the earth. And the third one is don't let the past blackmail your present to ruin a beautiful future.
Okay, how they have motivated you for this examination?
So since I have been preparing for these examinations for almost 3 attempts, there are many ups and downs. And in my previous 2 attempts, I was not able to crack the preliminary level also. So sometimes I tend to be demotivated, and I can't rely on external sources to stand with me and encourage me all the time. So I depend on these anonymous quotes and from big inspirations like APJ Abdul Kalam, Swami Vivekananda, and reading all these quotes makes me inspired and motivated, and to keep on moving until I reach my goal and until I achieve my goal.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.